fan noise. Okay. I'm going to put it down so no water gets on the surface. Try and lay it down. Oh, damn it. Okay. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 9, 10. Activator. Okay. 1, 12, 2, 13, 14, 15. So apparently, I didn't get to show you the whole hydro dipping process, and I'm sorry for that. Camera didn't turn on, whatever, I'm not sure. A lot of different camo patterns out there, a lot of different ways of using them, and depending on the orientation of the grain and how you know, the vertical nature of the camo pattern and the way you introduce the part, you get different results. This is the result I got. Got some little parts I still need to dip, and I'll show you those in a little bit. I'm going to show you how to do the hydro dip using these small parts, and you'll see how that works. Okay? Okay, I'll make this as simple as possible. You've got the camo film. It usually has an indicator of some sort. In this case, you want the reverse printing up, you know. You want reverse up on this particular film. Maybe different for yours. Curl the film like this so that when you introduce it into the water, there's no air bubbles trapped under it, and no water gets on top of the surface of the film. Right? My phone just a tad too large. That's okay. We'll live with that. Okay, now you wait 1 minute. So I'll just set the timer. When that thing beeps, I'll know to spray the activator that came with my dip kit. This activator here. Spray, not saturate, just get it across coverage, across the whole surface. I'm going to gather up my parts in a circle. Like this. I'm going to introduce them directly into the film, push it through, swirl it around to break up the scum on the top, and then I'll rinse these off, and these will have little tiny camo prints. Let me show you what the film's doing. Okay, when you first set it out there, it just lays there. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Eventually, the water softens the film. It's a water-soluble film that gets soft after about 1 minute in 80-degree water. Then you spray it with this activator, and that cuts the ink loose and makes it ready to grab something. You have to use paint that's relatively fresh. You don't want to wait very long, like a day for that. Okay, so we are ready for the activator part of this operation. Hit it up with the activator, which really stinks to high heaven, which is why you don't want to do it around children or animals. Okay? You don't want to breathe it. It's like nail polish. It's pretty strong. And then you count to 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just push your parts right into the stuff, and even though these are very small parts, so the effect is not going to be quite as exciting as when it's on. You can see it on the masking tape, but you probably won't see very much of it on the parts because the bezel, you're only going to see 1/4 inch of that bezel. But it's details, details, details that makes the thing right. So now, going to rinse these parts, a whole bunch, in the water. See this, how it prints my hands, camo pattern. Prints everything camo pattern. This is an emulsion. You have to wash the emulsion off and leave the ink behind. Alright, so that's how that works. Okay, I just wanted to show you what the Hydro Dip looks like after it's gotten a clear Testors dull coat over top of it. You see it's real matte, not shiny at all. But it's got, this is one entire can of Testors dull coat applied to the shell. And I've got one more can. I'm going to let this cook for a while, let it get nice and hard, and then I'm going to lay up another coat on it. And I don't know how well you can see these little Hydro Dip bezels, but the tiny little micro markings that are on them and stuff. Just fun stuff, fun little detail. The Hydro Dipping goes pretty quick. If you don't screw it up, you're happy with it. If you're not looking for a specific effect, you can be happy with it a lot easier. I wasn't looking for a real specific effect. I just wanted to Hydro Dip the over top of the camo base coat and see how it looked, and I'm happy with it. My client can let me know if he's happy with it. Gotta let it dry a little bit. I've got a little bit of excess spray from the dull coat kind of ran down in there. I think that's going to dry up though. So I got it baking here in the sun. Yeah, I'm real picky, looking for defects and stuff, but I think it's pretty neat looking. Pattern could have been applied from a different angle or in a different manner and gotten a different effect, but I think this effect is pretty neat.